Okay, well, I'll look around.
There's you see a desk, a bookcase, a sofa, carpets, and the paintings on the wall.
Calorian will go to the bookcase.
Rosario will check out the paintings.
I'll look at the desk.
Okay, so first let's do the paintings. Go ahead and do a religion check, please. Okay, you see some of the artwork depicts scenes of heroism and sacrifice. There's one that has a female knight in shining armor facing a red dragon in a burning village. There's another one, a priest bathed in light, keeping a group of undead at bay while his congregation barricades itself within his church. Um, they're a bit idyllic, and the side of good always appears to be winning. And you can tell that these scenes are depicted famous stories about followers of Tyr, the god of justice. Next, we'll
Cool.
look at the bookcase. The books and scrolls contains a wide array of subjects from heroic studies to dusty histories, mostly on the Moonsea region. There's also theological debate, dry lectures on law, and some poetry on in long dead languages, all sorted by subject.
I'll look through the subjects of them and see if anything matches those ramblings on that parchment we found, or the notes.
All right, go ahead and do an investigation check. Okay, so as you're going through all the books and pulling each one out, looking at the subject that it's on, you find a small pouch containing 5 platinum pieces
Oh,
and an old tarnished silver holy symbol of Tyr hidden inside the hollow book.
good find.
Okay, I'll show it to everybody
Hmm.
else.
Probably just divide that up into gold pieces so that we can split it up evenly.
But I didn't find anything that could make sense of some of the ramblings in Egan's journal.
No. No, nothing made sense to what on the journal.
Eskin's very interested in these tales of heroism. Can we take one?
You could attempt to take one. What would you do with it?
I would put it in my backpack and read it all the time to learn more about how to be heroic.
As you put the book in your backpack, you hear like wailing coming from the top of the keep, the lighthouse.
Okay, then I put it back.
Very heroic.
Does the wailing stop?
The wailing ceases,
Okay, then I take it again.
and it continues, starts to wail again.
Okay, so I'm kind of like putting it in, hearing the wailing, take it out, put it in, take it out.
Was there anything on the desk?
Okay, so next is the desk. The desk has papers with sketches and random musings and observations, and some horrible attempts at poetry. The sketches.
Can you read one of these horrible attempts at poetry?
Roses are red, violets are blue. I don't know what I'm doing. Neither should you.
Well done.
There is sketches mostly depict the keep and the people on it, and there are 3 drawers.
Okay, I'll open. Is it top to bottom or left to right?
Top to bottom, and they're all locked.
All right. Anybody
I
want
noticed.
to pick the lock?
I noticed that my friend over there is having some trouble with the lock. I pull out my thieves' tools and say, "Let me take a crack at this."
I step back.
All right, go ahead and do a.
Dex check.
Yep, please. Um, as
We'll go
you're
from top from bottom.
okay, so the top one, as you are trying to pick this lock, you actually break the lock.
Guess we're gonna have to break that one open by force then later.
Why don't we
Lock-
just do it now?
Well, I'm gonna try the other two locks first.
Okay, that one unlocks easily enough.
What's inside it?
It looks like junk, trash, wrappers for food and stuff.
I shovel through the junk, looking mostly because I'm looking for some kind of explanation to the gibberish that is Egan's journal.
There's nothing recognizable there. It's all just trash.
Okay, third. It's not at that shape, unfortunately.
All right, that one pops open as well, and inside you find additional sheets of paper that have horrible poems on it.
Again, I'm gonna have to ask you to share another one of these horrible poems with me.
There once was a man from Tyr. There once was a cleric of Tyr who decided that he was hungry, and he went to go eat.
Yeah, that is pretty terrible.
Well, I'm kind of gives a small clap.
All right,
So
I will.
Sylvan reads that.
All right, I'm gonna.
I'll try to force the drawer open.
I want Glum to try to force the drawer open.
All right. Do you want me to just do it with just like my hands, or?
I'm gonna give you the crowbar.
All right. Let me roll strength. I guess.
Okay, as you attempt to use the crowbar on this small little desk with the small drawer, you completely tear apart the whole desk.
Oh. I just kind of look at Sylvan like.
It's okay, buddy. What's inside the drawer?
It looks like a sketch of a shrine, and you recognize it that it's a shrine to Tyr.
So more junk.
Yeah.
This last time I pick locks in a drawer, I say to myself, I was hoping for something shiny.
All right, shall we head to the main tower?
Is the wailing still going on?
No, it has ceased.
Is the book back in its place?
The book is back in its place.
I'm gonna pull the book back out.
And the wailing is continuing. It starts.
Alright, I'm gonna throw the book across the room just to test something.
It is still wailing.
I'm gonna open this book and see what's inside of it.
It's just stories of heroes from days long gone.
Why is it wailing? Surely I put the book back because the wailing's annoying now. Should we continue, guys? I said, or gentlemen, adventurers.
Yes.
I guess we're going to continue into the main tower.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's behind door number 2?
All right. As you walk in there, you notice that this is the biggest one. There's actually 3 floors.
Cool.
There's just Just random chairs around on the first floor. And that's all there is, with stairs leading up, like a spiral staircase. Same one that was on the other one, but it leads into on the floor space.
How dark is it in here?
It's dark. I'm assuming that the same light source we've been using is still on.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yes, that's correct. Same light source.
I'm gonna summon my bat, who I still need to figure out a cool name for, and I'm gonna have him use his blind sense in the second and third floor just to see if there's any sort of trouble that we should be aware of.
He doesn't feel or hear anything up there.
Okay. I say, good bat, and give him a little bit of bat food, and put him in my pouch for safekeeping.
Bat food.
His little head is popping out of the pouch. It's making fun little bat noises as he nibbles on its food.
Is the boy with us still?
The boy is with you, yes.
Okay, let's start to climb the tower. Point was to see the lighting place.
He jumps up and just goes up the stairs ahead of you. And he's waiting for you on the second set of stairs.
Okay.
We follow? Or I follow, I guess.
I follow.
All right, as you get to the second floor, there's benches. Not benches. There's beds made out. There's like 3 or 4 of them, and that's all there's there is beds and bunks throughout.
I'm gonna check out one of the beds. Maybe just lay it down if there's nothing of interest on it. Just sit down on it. Just kind of absent-minded, not particularly like looking for anything, just kind of absent-mindedly walking through the room.
All right, if you want to do a perception check.
Sure. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
All right. You walking around, you notice that because you said you were picking up some of the bunks or just moving them around.
Just kind of looking around. Yeah.
As you're moving around, in glump fashion, just lumbering about. You pick up the bunk to look underneath it. You set it down. Then there's one of them. You notice that when you pick it up, it's heavier than all the others.
Oh. I think I'm gonna check that out then. Heavy one. Can I look through the sheets or?
Yep. As you look through the sheets, inside one of the pillowcases, you actually find 20 gold pieces.
Oh yeah.
Someone's hiding money under their mattress.
Gold pieces
Very
for
cool.
everyone.
And that is all there is to this room, this level.
Alright, head up to the next one.
All right, so the kid Rowan comes running up, and he goes, "All right, be careful. As soon as I open this door, we'll be at the top of the lighthouse, and there you can walk around the actual lighthouse, the light itself, the beacon, but there's no guardrail, so I don't want you to fall down."
Okay.
Excellent. Yeah, is this where we heard the moaning coming from?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go look for Mona.
Moaning mortal.
Moaning Myrtle.